Good afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon, sir.
So you completed your schooling from KB and then DAB CBSE background, then about which got numbers and took arts.
Yes,
Plus two science and plus two arts. And
so
political
plus 3 years.
plus 2 years and degree PG also in political.
Yes, sir.
My books, photo documentation, journalism. Okay, and special achievements. Can I see scholarship or scholar? What is
Sir,
that?
NTSC scholarship.
NTSC.
So that is the National Talent Search Examination conducted by Government of India. It is a scholarship for high schoolers, and they conduct a test in 2 levels, and so they provide a scholarship till post-graduation level if you continue with the science stream. But I discontinued it after 12. So.
After post-graduation just got to 2022. Then after you're just preparing for this exam.
Yes, I've been preparing for civil
Have you had
services.
NET exam, UGC NET?
Yes, I have heard about it, but I have not appeared for it.
How can you say that? Because in the political science and international, how the subject will be helpful for the administration?
So I think my studies in political science have given me a firm knowledge about governance, public life. I have idea about international relations, constitutional provisions, and I think that directly helps with the work that a civil servant does.
Can you define that present government is saying that minimum government, maximum governance? Can you justify?
Yes, sir. So by minimum government and maximum governance, they want to project a model of governance where the government interference would be limited and the systems would be automated, so that the policy can be implemented in a very sustainable way, and benefits can be reached to the...
Any examples?
So for example, they have introduced DBT for transfer of funds for various government schemes to the beneficiaries. In this way, they have cut down on the middleman, and the government part has decreased, but governance has become more efficient.
There is a saying that history is root and political science is fruit. Students are saying, politicians are saying, political thinkers saying that. Here of this statement, history is root, political science is fruit.
I'm hearing it for the first time.
I'm not sure that.
No, but it's an interesting concept. I'd like to explain about it.
So you're a student of political science, so you tell me that because the district collector, British called as a district collector. So what for the states district collector and different collector district magistrate?
So I think during the British times, district collector was used to refer to that position because they dealt in collection of revenue taxes for the company and later on for the crown. And that later on changed to district magistrate because they also got some judicial powers where they...
Did they get judicial power?
The magistrate, they listen. I'm not aware of it, so I'll look into it. So
Executive magistrate.
Yes,
Executive head of the district.
yes, sir, I was unable to frame. Yes, sir.
For maintaining the law and order situation,
Yes,
the
sir.
district they are the head of that. So with the collection of revenue, man, soul, and when a person stands for the collection of revenue of the district. But the name has changed if you the northeast state, seven sister, land of seven sister, you find deputy commissioner. Office of the deputy commissioner, not deputy district collector.
Why is it?
Just change the name. The commissioner, that is also the word is from the British era. In the northeast there, that's prevalent since long time. Using the same word.
Actually, context of relation of neighborhood.
Sir, Chanakya in his Saptang theory stated that relation with the neighborhood are of the utmost importance because one can change their enemies but they cannot do anything about their neighbors. So, so they gave various levels of relationships that can be maintained with different types of neighbors, and they also said that if you have good, it's ideal to have good terms with the neighbors, but if you can't do that, you should have some buffer state or have good relations with a neighbor's enemy so that you can...
Enemies, your friend.
Yes. Enemies,
That's
friend. Yes, sir. Yes, enemies, are friend.
Evolution of our foreign policy.
Yes, sir.
Can you cite few landmark events, landmark policy initiative? Just 4 to 5, not.
So if I may take 2 seconds.
Yes.
So first it started with non-alignment and anti-imperialism during the time of independence. And it was spearheaded by Nehru and his vision for establishing a name in a world dominated by two blocs. So it further manifested post the World War II in 50s till the 90s in the form of non-alignment, where India did not align with any blocs. So after that, during 1960s and 70s, um, during the time of Prime Minister Indira Gandhi, we also started to emphasize on self-sustenance, and green revolution was started, and our relationship with middle powers was also, we also started to explore that. Our relationship with Israel
Okay,
also was
next,
strengthened.
next.
So after that,
In
during
in
1990s.
In the meantime, we have something called as Panchashil.
Yes, sir.
That evolved.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So
Okay.
that has been in continuance
Okay.
till now. Yes,
In
sir.
1990s,
1990s, our economy opened up, and we started engaging with the two power blocks on our own terms, and the Indian economy became a little. The shift in Indian economy was marked by India's growing ambition for profit, and they.
East policy.
So that, oh yes, sir. Look, is policy.
1990, the most
90s.
significant event was Look East
Yes,
policy.
sir.
In the late 90s, it was Gujarat doctrine.
Yes, sir.
2000s,
So 2000s, the emphasis shifted back to focusing on our neighbors, which was further strengthened after coming of Prime Minister Modi. And
there is no fast use. What is our nuclear policy? Just a
yes, sir. So we have no first use in nuclear policy. Our nuclear doctrine says that we have no first use policy, where we would not have the first strike on any country, and we would only rely on using our nuclear weapons when struck first in national interest.
we will not maintain a nuclear stockpile for our own protection.
No, sir. We would. We
What is
would.
that called as? Credible minimum deterrence.
Yes, sir. Credible.
Yeah, is a signatory of NPT or not?
No, sir.
But despite of that, they got waiver in.
Yes, sir.
They got waiver
Yes, sir.
in deal with one important country. The 2000 in Manmohan Singh.
Yes. So are you talking about the 2005
Yes.
deal with US?
US.
Yes, sir.
They got waiver in the
Yes, sir.
multilateral export control regime.
I've heard about it, but
That technology control regime, you know.
I'm unable
Yeah,
to.
yeah. From tell me few multilateral organizations. Tell me, do you think that the United Nations is functioning efficiently for the purpose with which it was formed in 1945?
So presently, if we can be, I don't think UN is functioning in its desired role. But I think there is a need for reform in it, and not an absolute rejection.
What events and that you can tell that UN is not functioning?
So, for example, now the world is seeing two ongoing wars, and the UN has not been able to do anything about it. Even the talks that are being held do not include UN in any way in the negotiating.
One thing, UN is resisting reform.
Yes, sir. Also, it doesn't proportionately represent the global south.
The global south.
Yes.
Tell me, which areas UN has been successful?
I think UN was successful in bringing a structure to the international anarchical order post World War II. It taught the post World War leaders to deal with international issues in a strategic and how to engage diplomatically. So it's I'm unable to recollect it.
Conservative areas where peacekeepers stay there. Part of sub-Saharan Africa.
What about substance?
Why that area is
Because there is no political stability. The
low level of human
low,
development, no
exactly.
education,
Yes,
no nothing.
they are also undergoing a very drastic time because due to climate change and people are suffering.
Mostly it's affecting everywhere, but Sub-Saharan Africa is very underdeveloped.
Yes, sir.
Do you know string of pearls theory?
Yes, sir.
String of
String of pearls is a foreign policy principle of China, according to some strategic thinkers, that China is encircling India's coastline with strategic bases, forming a necklace of string. Sorry, necklace of pearls.
Can you name few bases in Indian Ocean that encircle India by China?
I can remember Hambantota port
Another where?
in Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka.
Yes, sir.
Another?
I think
Badar.
Badar. It's in Pakistan.
How have you UNGO হবে?
Okay.
Prime Minister council কি?
So काली रात्रि discussion थेला कि Prime Minister is thinking of attending the meeting and having a sideline meeting with President Trump.
No.
Is it going to happen?
It's not
So,
going.
it's not.
It's not
Yes, sir.
going. Today
Yes, sir.
is
Okay, sir.
very.
Okay, sir.
So what is the theme of the UNGO?
Sorry, sir. I'll look at.
A quad is a quad apart from country.
What is the strategic alliance between USA, Australia, Japan, and India, which aims to maintain, which means to which aims at having a policy on Indo-Pacific region and maritime coordination, navigation,
Why are we formed?
to counter China's growing influence over the Indo-Pacific.
Then like stands for
I'm unable to recall.
Association of
Southeast Asian nations, yes, sir.
you mention like that you are taking political. Like, can you name like one of the writers who is inventing a myth, contemporary language?
So I would like to name Amish Tripathy because his was the first book that I picked up which drew me into this genre. So I started with the Shiva trilogy. The first book was Immortals of Meluha.
What is China's five-finger policy? Five-finger policy of China.
Sir, I'm on.
More still relevant.
Yes, sir.
Photo documentation means
photo documentation.
So I like to collect memory by taking the pictures and then making a themed journal around it where I add my own notes and letters and messages from people associated with that event.
How it is helpful? Will it be helpful for administration?
Yes, I think it's helpful for administration because one big part of administration is documenting the events and the proceedings of various schemes and policies, and to do it in a way that appeals to people and people can understand it easily. is one skill that I think I have taken from here, which I can implement there.
Good.
So,
Yeah.